Hi, my name is Clint Broussard and I'm your account rep for CCH Tax Research, and today I want to talk to you how many of our clients are using Intelliconnect to generate revenue, whether that be to get new clients, to increase the revenue you're getting from existing clients, or just to retain your existing business. Today it's very important to stay on top of the news, and by getting that news to clients or to prospects, you get them closer to you and you're more likely to keep or earn their business. The way we do it and the way you can do it is through our service called Tracker News. What Tracker News allows you to do is to keep track of the most important news, journals, and information out there. But what's great about the way CCH does it is that we can customize it specifically to what your clients are looking for. For example, you'll notice on the side there I have a couple different set up, whether it's related to state tax, construction, sports franchises, retail, daily Florida tax news, daily federal tax news. I have ways to customize it to get news emailed to me on a daily or weekly basis. Let me show you what some of the examples are. You notice here in federal tax, we have a number of different news, whether it be federal tax weekly, daily federal tax news. Down in state tax, you have federal and state tax highlights, unclaimed property, daily state tax news, and as you go down, it gets even more detail. So rather than having to sift through all the news that is not specific to what you're looking for, what you can do here is you can focus in on a prospect or a client or an issue and have this information emailed to you on a regular basis. Let me show you how you can do this. Let's say, for example, you are interested in a very specific prospect. And I want you to keep that in mind. I want you to be thinking of your top 10 prospects of who you would love to have their business and do this for. Let's say you're interested in Jacksonville, of doing business with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Well, you might want to know a little bit of information that's out there on how you can help them. So let's say that you're going to go down to daily state tax news. And you want to focus in on all the different areas, anything related to, let's say, the NFL, so National Football League. You apply the thesaurus. This is a tax thesaurus, and maybe not applicable to National Football League, but it's something that you can use because there's a lot of different ways to type in or search for words that mean the exact same thing. So we're going to set this up. In fact, one of the neat things that you can do about this is you can go and name it as well. So this one we're going to name NFL. We're going to hit OK. We're going to scroll up to the top and we're going to hit Add Tracker. Now you're going to notice that I have an NFL Daily State Tax News. Now I've set this up, and once it starts running the search on a regular basis, it's going to email me. But let's say I want to know, hey, has any news come out in the last 30 days or 60 days or 100 days? Well, the neat thing about this feature is that you can go and you can look at that. So here we have NFL Daily State Tax News. I want to go look at all dates, and I want to run a search. We have 3 documents, 2 from Minnesota, 1 from Nebraska. Well, it looks like the Minnesota one is related to new football stadium property and building materials for the Minnesota Vikings. We can pull up the document. It talks about property tax exemption. It talks about sales and use tax exemptions and local taxes. Now you have a couple of different things you can do here. Again, you're going to be getting this on a regular basis, but perhaps you want to save and email it. You can simply email a document, you can save it as a PDF, and you decide who you want to send it to. Now, of course, you mentioned you wanted to send it to the Jacksonville Jaguars, so you got to go do a little bit of prospecting. So perhaps you want to know about Jacksonville Jaguars staff directory. Here we go. So you pull it up, you use Google as Google works, you hit the staff directory, and here we are, a complete list of the staff directory, starting with Mr. Khan, right? You can find exactly who you're looking for on there. Perhaps it's the executive assistant to the owner. Maybe it's an account manager. Maybe it's a payroll specialist. That's up for you to determine who you want to send this message out to. When you get the information, again, going back into how it looks, this is the kind of news that you're going to see on a regular basis. focused in, remember it's going to have a name on what it's specifically for. I hope this tracker news helped you. Remember, if you can use a new tool to focus in on how to gain new revenue, this is a great way to do it. Thanks again.